Hey, what's up, guys? It's your boy A1 Solution. As you know, me. There's been just a lot of just bam, 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 just a lot of BS, a lot of imaginative stories, a lot of obsession, a lot of leeching, which is something I've talked about. I've talked about being obsessed with me, and I have a screenshot of that from months ago. It's clear as day. It's clear as day. Trying to get revenge, trying to get this. Story out there, which none of it makes sense. I'm so confident in that, like it's just funny to me. But what I can tell you is if you look at the screen here, I can share you stuff that are actually legit and stuff that you can actually find yourself, your actual self as an actual viewer or community or whatnot. If you type in Omar Gosh TV fake and you just scroll down, you see Angry Cajun, you see Beardo gets scared. He's been talking about freaking Omar Gosh for months upon months. He's been talking about Proven Demons for months upon months. There's even some people talking about Ange Bona, exploring with Angelo, Jasco, Mo Sargi's got it pretty bad. CJ Faison, I think, since he kind of like stopped making videos, it's not as much. But dude, people have been saying these people are fake for years upon years upon years and being obsessed. And Chris Starr, I have a screenshot of that too, but I don't need to share that because I have a screenshot. I've showed it like probably 15 times, 10 times. I don't know, five to 10 times. But dude, this stuff's been happening for years. Stalked, harassed, attacked. And this is actual stuff that happens on YouTube, and YouTube doesn't really do anything about this. Like, these are all negative videos. Angry Cajun's been talking about this dude for fucking 4 years, bro. I talked about Corey Shear for like 6 months. Well, actually, a little bit less than that, actually. But I was actually a fan. I was making my videos to prove a point that I'm a fan, and I was also trying to prove the point that he was leaving. There was a reason though. There was a reason, and I was trying to connect the dots. Like, why is he leaving? Why does he not want to talk to Elton? And I talked about it already, but like I would never go as far as like this kind of hate. Like saying, are they fake? Are they this? I don't know if I said it about Corey. I don't know, but I've rebutted that. I've apologized, everything and all that stuff. It was a mistake. You know what I mean? It was a mistake because I have an actual heart. I have an actual heart. I actually care about people, and I was a fan, and I got a little over ahead of myself. You know what I mean? And I apologize. Corey Shear's even seen my tweet. I've talked to Corey Shear more than I have than Elton Castee. You know what I mean? And I was on Elton's side the whole time. You know what I mean? But at the same time, like, this is something I did not know the internet was. I didn't know this was happening on the internet. I didn't know there's people out there supposedly exposing, calling people fake, debunking. Like, this was something I never knew about because I never looked for it because I was watching the people that were actually making the content, not talking over the content or saying this is fake, that's fake, this is fake. And I have a theory too. I have a theory that a lot of people that are debunking and talking crap, I have a feeling that these people used to be fans. They used to be fans of these channels, and I feel like they got ticked off over like, a message they got told to them, like maybe they commented something and a bunch of people attacked them, or maybe the content creator was not doing a job that said person did not like. Maybe there was like a certain hatred in that. And I feel like that's something that's going on, is there's hatred because these people like these people, and maybe there might have been a flaw that they noticed, and then all of a sudden, boom. But bro, there's people that have been talking about this stuff for 7+ years, and we're still talking about the same people. Why is it the same people? Because guess what? It's easy content. It's gold. It's easy as heck to get off of these people, bro. Look at this. Omar Gosh face rug, fake video, 100% proof. What else do we got here? We got debunking ghost videos and the paranormal logic with blah blah blah. What else is there? There's more stuff too. We'll look at this too. We'll look at Ange Bona. Watch. We'll do exploring with Angelo fake, right? And then we see some more stuff too. We see exploring with Angelo, ghost hunting, being stalked, in wild animal attacks in one fake camping video. Exposing fake investigation with Angelo, blah blah blah. What else is there? Exploring with Angelo, fake, and blah blah blah. Like, there's so much crap like this online, and it scares me that people have the energy to sit here every single day and create false narratives, false imaginative fairy tales, It's scary to me, and I care about the community, and I care about people's mental health. I care about people's well-being, and the fact that people can sit here and lie to their community and create all this crap and stress everyone out because you're supposed to be a influence, not a depressant. You know what I mean? You're literally a freaking like a freaking pill depressant, bro. It's sad. It's sad. There's so much negativity going on out there. Like, dude, I'm getting more numbers than Angelo. Holy shit. Bro, people are talking about me, and I'm getting more numbers than Angelo. I guess I am popular. I guess, jeez, I don't know, man. But you know, there's that. There's Angelo. There's also Mo Sargi's got it bad. Mo Sargi's got it bad, bro. Mo Sargi's got it bad here. All right, let's see. Mo Sargi. Then we type in fake, right? You know what I mean? That's all you do. Fake. Fake Mo Sargi. There's Beardo. Mo Sargi caught faking, and it's brilliant. Mo Sargi uses GPT to fake his ghost hunting BS. The truth behind Mo Sargi fake videos exposed. So who's the hater? Who's the hater? Who's the hater? Who's the hater? Well, you know what? Let's do this here. Let's do Corey Shear. Corey Shear hate. Right? Corey Shear hate. None of this is hate. No hate, nothing. You don't see my videos pop up at all, do you? Oh, well, you do see that. Well, that's different, though. That's different. Corey Shear hated demonic. See, like I said, I was trying to figure out why he left. Why did Corey Shear left? Because I feel like he didn't like the demonic stuff. He liked paranormal, but he did not like demonic stuff. And that's why I was trying to figure it out. I'm trying to figure out why this guy left this popular channel, you know, to leave this like this. It seems so weird. And I think it's because of demonic stuff. And I was right. You know what I mean? And that's why that's there. It's kind of funny that it's there, but that is something. Yeah, that is there, you know. But that's not me hating on Corey Shear. I never hated. I'm actually a fan. Throughout all my videos, I always wished him the best. I wished his candle business the best. I was always positive, and I did apologize to him for all that stuff, and he saw it. You know what I mean? He even replied to me on Instagram on one of his videos, which is cool. Like, see, look at this. You don't see no freaking hate. You don't see no hate. How come the people that are attacking me or going after me are the ones that their faces are on? Not mine. Not mine, bro. Not mine. Not mine. Corey, let's do Elton Castee hate. Let's see if there's any hate for Elton Castee. Elton Castee. I'm pretty sure there's none because Elton Castee, he's a little more on top of himself. See, look at it. Okay, so Elton Castee, most hated video. Majority asked, he listened. Yeah, that was something else. That was something. I think it was something to do with like a video idea or something like that. So I got to be honest. I've been watching you guys for a while. Recently clicked the video, and a ton of people immediately closed off. It was something to do with like a video or something like that. But that's not like hate though. That's not like hate or anything like that. That's nothing like diving into like saying they're fake or, you know, they're this, they're that. A lot of these people that are making these videos, they don't know what the heck they're talking about. They're just following trends. They know there's a community there for this stuff because they're always looking for it. That's what the hate is looking for. The hate is always looking for the answer. You know what I'm saying? But you know, you just look through this. You know, I was talking about Elton Castee, why he was homeless. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know why that's in Elton Castee hate. I don't know why that's there, but okay. But you know, like honestly, like, how am I the hater? You know what I mean? All my videos are pretty positive and stuff like that. So, who else can we look at? Can we look at like CJ Facing? CJ, how do you spell his Facing? How do you spell that name? There we go. She's a Facing fake. CJ Facing fake. There's more of that dude. You know, I mean, how many? Look at CJ Facing fake. Paranormal sins. Beardo's there. Dylan's there chilling. This dude has CJ's face all over. I mean, like who's the one obsessed? Who's the one obsessed? Who is the one obsessed? Right? My videos or their videos. Proof that, oh my gosh, CJ face is fake. This is 4 years ago. This is still happening to this day. People are just making content in it. They're just growing their small little fan base that they got. It's scary. It's scary, scary, scary. Listening to pathological liars, people that lie through their teeth, create these little fake stories, and people believe it. People believe it like it's freaking candy, bro. The truth about our haunted, so they talk about that. I mean, you can just go on and on. You can find them. You got to like word it differently, and you can find certain things. But that's kind of like an example. And, you know, like people want to talk about hate and, you know, con artists. That's not me. You know what I mean? That's not me. You know, I'm a good person, and a lot of my videos, you know, I want my videos to be good. And, you know, obviously, you know, it's diving into people's lives or whatever, this or that, but I want it to be positive, and I want it to be somewhat of an educational thing, too, as well. I want it to be smart and professional, not creating false narratives and trying to go after someone for revenge because you know they're better than you, but you're just going to keep doing it anyways and using all your false reports on. This is like, dude, like, at the end of the day, I know the truth, and I'm sorry to all the people that listen to this guy, this psychopath, this creep. You know what I mean? You listen to that, and it's just like, what are we doing? Why are we not focusing on our freaking life? Like, I care about his community more than he cares about his community.